All right, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Night Hangout. I'm your host, Crypto Crane. Got a lot of information we're to talk about tonight. Got a couple news articles. We're going to go over the X news, and we're going to talk about the markets being red. Okay, who would have thought that these markets were going to turn red? Right? Who would have thought it? But yours truly did. So after the intro, we'll get started. So let's go. All right, y'all. So what's going on, man? Everybody had a good weekend. As you can see, the markets are red. Okay, Bitcoin did a crash today, and it is currently around, I think it's 57, 56K, and more to come. Okay, so the crash is not over, and it is bringing down all the coins with it, the crypto market, and we're about to take a look at these markets here. As you can see, all the markets are red. Okay, you got WIF down 21%, KCS down 22%, ENS down 21%, NOT down 13.2, Litecoin down 15%, Tezos down 13%, Pith down 14%, MNT down 23%, Gala down 18, Sold 12, Pepe 19, FET AI 18%, Bunk 14, Algo 17, AVAX 18, Tau 26. GRT down 20%, AR, Arweave is down 20%, Bread is down 18%, Ordi is down 16%, Arbitrum's down 21%, QNT is down 16%, HNT down 18%, Flocky's down 19%, FTM's down 18% as well. Chainlink is down 19%, ICP is down 14%, NEAR is down 18%, SHIB is down 17%, Beam Protocol is down 22%, STX is down 17%, XEC is down 20%, VChain is down 14%, BNB down 16%, Flow 16%, Atom and 14%. As you can see, the markets are red. Crypto has had its dip. This is more than a dip, it's a pullback. It's going to pull back some more. Okay, so if 52 doesn't hold, then 52 right now is a major support level. If that doesn't hold, then you will see 44K come in, and if 44K doesn't hold, then you will see 38K as a bounce, as being the floor. Okay, 38K. All right, and remember, I told you this first. We've been going over this for a long time. I've been telling you guys this at least for a year, that the markets were going to have a 90% crash, and in my opinion, this may be it. Okay, so as you can see, all the red for the day. Go look at the hourly. A lot of red. You have a little bit of green, just 1%, 1.9%, 0.8%, 1.1%, right? So as you can see, just a tad bit of green, but mostly is red for the hour, for the daily. Okay, so the markets closed end of the week with a red candle wick, and so next week we shall see even more red come about. Okay, you may see a little pumps here and there, but you shall see a little more red. All right, take a look at my trades that I have going right now, and as you can see, we are short. Put in that Bitcoin short at 60 something thousand. I just increased some more margin, so now we set it at 63. Actually, I got in at 66. I'm sorry. Bitcoin, Ethereum, just placed that at 23.87, and already up 163%. I use high leverage, so if you want to get into my trading group, then leave a comment below. You can get into the trading group. It will be $100 a month, but we trade on high leverage. I will create a spot trading group that will be free for everybody that's a part of the Hangout game. So we were creating a Discord and everything just for the Hangout game, to where you can come in and you can take trades and look at trades and information when it comes to the crypto markets, right? All right, so now let's get back to the chart. So I wanted to do something a little different because a lot of you are not watching the entire videos and everything. So what I want to do is start it off with the news, and then we'll go into the market talk, and I will tell you guys and tell you about Bitcoin and everything else. Okay, so we will go into the markets. We will go into the news, and I had a few news articles that I wanted to cover. All right, and the main one is that Bitcoin plunges under 60K. right? So a lot of bulls had got liquidated. Somebody got liquidated for $2.7 million today. They had a long on Bitcoin and they got liquidated, okay, for 2.7 million, which is harsh, right? So Bitcoin slumped under 60K in early U.S. hours Sunday as the market sell-off continued into its fourth day, with bullish futures bets losing nearly 200 million in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin dropped 4% in the past 24 hours, CoinGecko data shows, reaching a 3-week low at 59.4, and it is currently at the price of 54,184. So it's going to go down even more. Among majors, Solana, Dogecoin dropped more than 9%. BNB, XRP, Cardano, and ADA fell at least 6%. And TON fared better with a 1.8 loss. Ethereum fell under $2,900, retracing all gains from its run to $3,400 in July as spot exchange-traded funds were approved for trading in the U.S. The products have recorded net outflows on 6 days out of 9 days of trading. So value data shows seeing 510 million in total net outflows since launch. Okay, bullish features bets lost nearly 200 million. CoinGlass data shows as more than 97,000 traders were liquidated in the past 24 hours on the sudden market movements. And see, I wasn't liquidated because, like I said, I had put in a short at 66K. Okay, I put in a short at 66K with my stop loss being 73.5, 74K. Because I knew that was the top. You had a head and shoulders pattern that showed on the monthly, and I knew that Bitcoin was going to fall, so I went ahead and put that short in. So today, I was happy when today happened. So I had a whole bunch of shorts coming in. And to show you guys proof of that, I got stumped out on some of that, but we'll go to the order history. As you can see, all my wins from the day from the shorts, $50, 776%, 305%, 198%. 147%, 225%, got stopped out here, got stopped out here, got stopped out here, got stopped out here, and then there's many more. Okay, so yes, so I did know that this was coming. So all you of the Hangout gang, okay, so I guess you couldn't see that. So here we go here. Let me show it again. So right here, we hit, moved my stop loss up and got stopped out, $2, where we got back in it, and we're currently up now, as you can see, 2%, but we just got back in that. But I knew about it. 470% right here, $22, 776%, $50, 300%, $14, 198%, $10, 147%, 225%, and I got stopped out here, stopped out here, stopped out here, stopped out here, right? Okay, and this is what we have going on, the rest of the shorts that we have going on that we just put in not too long ago. Okay, so if you guys want to be abreast to what's going on in the crypto market with somebody who actually knows what's going on, actually knows how to trade this market, then you need to hit that like and subscribe button, and you need to join the Discord once it's created. Okay. Now, I have the next story that we have up for you. Bitcoin on the verge of catastrophe, right? So why are they saying this on the verge of catastrophe? Because I just told you, right? The incoming levels. If 52K doesn't hold, then you have 44K, and if the 44K doesn't hold, you have 38K, right? So it is catastrophe levels, right? Major support. And if you stay on, we will get into the charts, and I will show you the charting as to why I say Bitcoin is going to fall even more. Okay, so let's see what they have to say. It says Bitcoin is holding on to the 60K level, which we know that it fell below, right? In which a significant psychological and technical support level, according to the daily USD chart. The picture that the moving averages present is unsettling. If this is broken, there could be a significant decline, and we all know that Bitcoin has broken that, right? It is currently at 56K. A look at volume indicates more trading activity, particularly on the days when Bitcoin crossed the 60K threshold. This volume spike indicates increased selling pressure, which could be a sign that investors are liquidating their holdings due to concerns that the bull market is ending. For Bitcoin, the 60K mark has been a pillar of support, and its breach indicates possible additional drops. Exactly what I just told you guys, right? So I just told you the sell-off that was going to be, my source told me it was going to be a 90% sell-off across all markets. And what have you been seeing? All the markets have been crashing, right? So Such breaches, now, what does it say? Such breaches have historically exacerbated the downward trend by causing panic selling. And that's exactly what it's going to do. Okay, people see a long, big candle, and they are going to get out. They are going to panic sell, and then the cycle just repeats itself and just repeats itself. Okay, the next important support levels is at 58K, which that is broken, which has already been broken because Bitcoin is at 57K. There may be more severe decline in Bitcoin. Not just decline, but severe decline, right? Hence, 52K. And if 52K is broken, it's the severe decline to 44K. The general outlook for the market is gloomy, with many investors doubting whether the bull run can continue. The selling pressure is increased by the apparent reduction in holdings by institutional investors, who have been a major factor in Bitcoin's rally. Right, and then it goes on to talk about XRP. It says XRP touching the 200-day exponential moving average support level. A critical turning point has been reached. This level frequently acts as a strong support and might cause the asset to reverse upward. A reversal of this kind might not, however, result in significant gains, given the current state of the market and historical trends, given the low purchasing power. And we know XRP is currently at the price of 49 cents, right? So you're going to see 27 cents, 25 cents XRP, you're going to see $400 Ethereum, okay? If this is what, if this crash is what my source was telling me, then you will see those numbers, okay? Now, next up, we have Trump keeps beating the Bitcoin drums as the markets melt down. And this is going to be, is very important because his position on crypto is making every political candidate have to switch their position when it comes to crypto, right? You have Kamala, you have the Democrats and all of them, including the letters that have been sent, which we'll cover that on the X News. But you have all these aspects and factors that are coming into play now, okay? So the crypto community wanted to make this selection about crypto, and they have succeeded. All right, so let's get into this article, see what it says. Right? It says, although Bitcoiners were likely hoping to take a victory lap after Donald Trump's speech at Bitcoin Nashville last weekend, it turned out to be a dim week for the top cryptocurrency, finishing the week down more than 10% and dipping below 60,000 on Saturday. And I have a sneaky suspicion that the current administration was selling off Bitcoin, especially after Donald Trump said that United States Treasury should be create a Bitcoin reserve. And the response that it got from that, I'm thinking that, out of spite, that they probably sold off a lot of the Bitcoin that the United States government has, and that has facilitated this crash. Now, it's just an assumption, but that is my assumption. Okay. Meanwhile, crypto Twitter continued to argue over whether the former president's embrace of crypto was meaningful or merely pandering. Gemini co-founders and Trump supporters Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss hailed the appearance, with the latter tweeting that real engagement starts with showing up. And I agree. He has J.D. Vance, whose wife is if I'm not mistaken, a lawyer at Coinbase. He has Vivek. He also has the founder of Matic that is in his ear. So I don't think that this is pandering from him. I think that this is actually a stance that he's willing to take, and that he's going to die on that hill, which would be great for us in the crypto world, because I can see the crypto taking off with a Trump presidency as opposed to another anti-crypto presidency in the current administration, that we have, because that's what we'll have, the more years of Bidenomics, right? So, number of new Ethereum addresses plunges to lowest level this year. The number of new Ethereum wallet addresses is currently at its lowest level this year, following the recent launch of spot ETFs on the U.S. stock market. According to block data, the 7-day moving average of new Ethereum wallets is at its lowest level since December 2023, though it remains higher than its value throughout much of 2023. The Ethereum network's average number of active addresses and transactions have both declined recently as well, hitting nearly 6 months low. And I wonder if this could be a sign that, people are starting to understand that Ethereum is centralized and that it's not as decentralized as it claims. So this could actually be a sign of that. And if it is, it'd be a good sign. But Ethereum's going to always stick around because of the layer twos that are building up on it. The decline in these numbers following the recent launching of spot Ether exchange traded funds on the U.S. stock market may point to some investors gaining exposure to Ether through those funds rather than purchasing the tokens directly. In comparison, Ethereum rival Solana has seen an uptick in new addresses recently, according to the block's data, as its DEX ecosystem rapidly closes the gap with that of Ethereum, and meme coins continue to draw the attentions of thousands. The Bitcoin network has also seen a recent uptick in new addresses despite the current downtrend in the market. Right, so you have a lot of people coming into crypto, especially since it's become a part of this election. Okay, so next up we have ARK Invest sold 14.8 million of Coinbase shares Thursday ahead of the exchange's earnings report. So now you have ARK Invest and Cathie Wood selling off their Coinbase shares. What did they know that we didn't know prior to this weekend? So again, when it comes to my sources are legit. So they know something that the average retail person didn't know. So they sold off everything this week before the crash, right? Says ARK sold a total of 69,000 coin shares on Thursday, the biggest single day sale since May 7th, having sold only 2.88 million of coin in June and 7.93 million in July. So for those that trade in the stock market and as well as the crypto markets, these people already knew what was going to happen. So you follow the money, okay? Follow the money, right? So a lot of action-packed news, and the fact that crypto is falling, Bitcoin has actually shocked a lot of people. But if you are a subscriber of this channel and you listen regularly to the videos we posted out, then you knew that it was coming. Okay, so kudos to you for doing the work and for actually believing. All right, so now we're about to go into the Twitter news section. All right, or the X news. I keep calling it Twitter, but it is the X news. And this right here was interesting, and I wanted to bring to you guys. It came from Marty Party at Marty Party Music, and he shows the actual, line graph of the bear trap. And this is what it is, what's going on right here. But I think that it's going to be a little bit more of a dip than this right here bear trap. It's going to be a humongous bear trap. It's just my opinion, but he is absolutely right in this right here graphic. Okay, I agree 1,000% with this graphic here, and this is the state that we're at. So my opinion, DCA. Continue to DCA in, continue to buy down, and don't spend all your money at once in one lump sum right now. DCA in, dollar cost average in, as it is falling down, okay? And then just look for a bounce at those numbers that I gave you. Remember, 52K, 44K, 38K, right? Now, just in, Senator Loomis proposes U.S. government buys 1 million Bitcoin as a strategic reserve. President Trump has suggested it would help pay the nation's $35 trillion in debt, and he is absolutely correct. And here is the bill right here on the Congress.gov. As you can see, a bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve and other programs to ensure the transparent management of Bitcoin holdings of the federal government, to offset costs utilizing certain resources of the Federal Reserve System and for other purposes. So what do you think is going to happen to the price of Bitcoin when that happens, right? Number two, is the government going to buy Bitcoin at these prices? No. So the market has to come down in order for them to buy at a reasonable price, right? More downside ahead. More downside ahead. Next up, we have a graphic. Mr. Trump. What he said about the about crypto. So let's hear what he had to say right here, okay?
Who knows? Maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion, hand him a little crypto check, right? We'll hand him a little Bitcoin and wipe out our $35 trillion. But how do you... Who knows? Maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion,
Say it
hand him a
again
little
for you.
crypto check, right? We'll hand him a little Bitcoin and wipe out our $35 trillion. But how do you...
Now, if Bitcoin does go to $1 million, that would be very much so possible. Very much so possible. You have the BRICS nations that are just came out this week with their CBDC. They're building it on XRP Ripple, or it's built on XRP Ripple. You have a lot of those that say XRP is a dead coin because it hasn't moved. Well, a lot of people are about to be shocked. A lot of people are about to be shocked. You have the BRICS nations, which is 50% of the world's manufacturing. 50% of the oil, now that OPEC is joining BRICS, in the Philippines, Asian countries, Venezuela. They're all making it accessible and possible to pay for goods and services and oil with crypto. They're building their CBDCs on Ripple. They're tokenizing their minerals on Stellar. You see the writing on the wall. Don't listen to those tell you that it's a dead coin. Now, you don't think that this is a crypto election, and that crypto is a big part of this election, and whoever is pro-crypto is more likely going to win? Got some data for you. What you're looking at right here is that just in 48 hours, 2 days, 2,200 letters have been sent to United States senators requesting them to co-sponsor and support the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Bill. And it's broken down. 1,333 Democrats, 850 Republicans, and 41 independents. And as you can see here, they have the link right here to join the movement, to send the letter to your senators. You send it right here. Okay, and we'll post the link down in the description. Okay. Now, this is the global M2 money supply. All right, it hits an all-time high as the printers begin. All right, so right now it's at 106.8 trillion, and once those printers get on, it's going to go up closer to 107 trillion. So when the printers get turned on, and then Bitcoin and crypto is going to fly because that money is going to go into there. People are going to have liquid. Okay. Now, all right, did that one. Now, I hope that I gave you guys little hope and understanding about why Bitcoin is falling and what to look for. And so now we're about to get into these charts. All right. This right here is the Bitcoin daily chart. As you can see, the price is falling back down. Right. You had a head and shoulders pattern. It's large. Boom, boom, and now price action falling down. You have the Bart Simpson right here, the Bart Simpson head, the Bart Simpson type. Price is going to fall down. Now, this level right here is a major support level. What price does it say? 44.5. This level right here is a major support level. What does it say? 38.368. Okay. Now, this was a major support level right here. Where is this? Support level 52.4. Now, you see price action came down and it hit 52.2 and then went back up. But price is just right here. So you have one touch. Now, you'll get another touch of the 52. And if 52 does not hold, then you're going to come down here to this support line, which is right here, which is 44. Why do I say it's a support line? Well, let me go ahead and show you. Look at all those touches. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. It was major resistance. Major resistance turns to support. And you have a support line here. Right? You have a support right here. Or a price that say 52K, 44K, 35K. And really you have another support line right here. So it could be right here. And so seeing this on the daily and seeing that it's in the downtrend, right? Now let's see if the uptrend. Let's go to the uptrend. Start from right here. See that upward trend line? See it's broken that upward trend line? So you're going to come back and get a retest right here to this trend line. And then you're going to get rolling back over and bust through this 52 down into here to this close to 44. Now it could bounce back from 52 here up. But more than likely it's not. RSI is looking good for it to bounce. But with the current events that's going on in the world with Iran and Israel and the United States economy and their indecision on cutting rates and etc., you're going to see a lot more pullback. Don't be surprised tomorrow if you see Bitcoin fall down to below 52K numbers. Okay? Do not be surprised at that. Now, you want to go look at the hour chart. As you can see, look at that rounded top. Boom. You want to go look at the weekly chart. RSI is coming down. It's at 43. It needs to come down to below 35. So you definitely have more downside. For that to happen, it's going to have to come down to below around the 30s, on the 44K or around 44K. When in doubt, zoom out. So all the people telling you that, oh, this is just a so-and-so, so-and-so, be informed. Make your own decisions. All right? Same thing. Let's go look at Ethereum. Actually, before we go there, let's go look at Bitcoin dominance. See, Bitcoin dominance is just now at the upper trend line that it broke. See, it broke the trend line right here. The money flew out of Bitcoin. It flew into altcoins. Then it came back up to retest, came back down, and it came back up to retest it right here again. It's going to come back down. It's oversold. Too much money is flowing into Bitcoin, so the money's got to flow out. And this is on the daily. The daily normally takes about a week, 7 days to run this course all the way. Right? Now, let's go to the Bitcoin market cap. Look at Bitcoin market cap. Same thing, head and shoulders. Bloop, 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 bloop. Triple top. Let's go. Bart Simpson. The RSI is looking better. But as you can see, how much it was at 1.35 trillion all the way down to 1.06 trillion, and it's still going down and falling. This is the daily. So, make an informed decision. Okay, let's go look at Ethereum real quick. Go to the daily, and look, as you can see, what Ethereum's doing. It's going to come back down and retest. Right? It's currently at 2,200. Remember, each one of these levels is a retesting level. Right? Support. All these levels are support. All these levels. You see how it doesn't have that much farther to go. These are support levels. Now look at it. This is on the weekly. RSI's at 37. Needs to fall down below 35. Go to the daily. Look at it. It can hit this number this week. It's already right here. It can fall down and hit that right here. That's only $1,000. That's nothing. Everything has the reset. So what you're seeing now is the reset. Look at the monthly. The monthly is way high. It's at 48. Everything is a reset. It needs to be reset. Right? And then when you go and look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's monthly. And everything is going to depend on Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin monthly. Look at Bitcoin monthly. It's at 57. That's real high. Look at it right here. When it hit right here at 90, look what it did. It hit 90. You had a pullback, a retest, and then boom. Right after the run up, right? Same pattern. Same pattern you see right here, right? Boom. Run up, retest down to right here. Then run up and then come back down. On the monthly. Look at it. You got a cross right here, a death cross. The weekly is under. The daily is way under. So this is my case of why I say Bitcoin is going to fall even more, right? Now who's telling you this? Everybody's telling you, buy the dip, buy the dip. Oh, we're going to get a bounce. We're going to get a dead cat bounce, this and that. You got all these YouTubers, all these social media influencers in the crypto space, and a lot of them are full of shit, man. They're not breaking it down to you and telling you exactly why and where it's going and what it's looking like. Now, you're going to see Bitcoin come down right here. This box right here is a contraction box, right? Price is contraction. You're going to see price come back down to this contraction box right here. That contraction box is at 42K, under 44. Irregardless, right? Just to show you what I'm talking about. You see you have a breakout here. Price actually comes back to contraction now. Breaks out again, comes back down. Breaks down below, comes back down. Back up. Breaks down below again, comes back to it. You're going to have the same thing here. The exact same thing. Okay, so brace for it. All the media people with all the social media influencers, they got all the big followers and stuff, do the opposite of what they say, man. So like I was saying, you got contraction in price right here. Price actually comes back, breaks, comes back, comes below, comes back, comes below, comes back, comes below, comes back, breaks up, comes back. And now you're going to have the same thing on a bigger frame, and then you have it on an even bigger frame right here. Okay? So find somebody that's informed, man, and knows what they're talking about and knows how to trade this crypto market, okay? Because you lose a lot of money. Be diligent, do your research, do not FOMO in, and get with somebody that is going to teach you or is going to give you profitable trades, all right? And any good trader is going to tell you that they paid money to learn the knowledge that they learned and to get to where they are, okay? Nothing's free. And if you want to learn how to trade and to leave the rat race and to be able to trade from anywhere, make money anywhere at any time when you so often would like, you're gonna have to pay for the knowledge. You're gonna have to pay for somebody that knows what they're doing, or to get with a trading group, pay to get into a trading group that is profitable, okay, and start picking up on things and asking questions, and then that way you'll get the hang of it. Like me myself, I spent 2 years learning these cryptos markets. I paid money to people to teach me. Some of them it was BS. A lot of them it was good information that I still use to this day. Okay, so just keep in mind, all right, this market can make you a lot of money. It can lose you a lot of money too. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a day trader that has a 9 to 5 as well. All right. So I appreciate y'all for coming in and spending your Sunday night with me and hanging out with us as we grow. Please share the channel and keep a contact. We'll keep an eye open on the community tab because we will post trades on the community tab, and we will start doing daily videos on the market early in the morning so you can know what to expect before you start your day. Okay. And thank you guys for watching, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And until next Sunday, every Sunday, we are live. We were a little late today, but we will be live at starting 8 p.m. Central Standard Time every Sunday, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in, and until